What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing this beautiful morning? How's everybody doing? I'm starting early this morning. I got to go to the auction this morning. And so I'm going to do a quick podcast before I go to the auction this morning. I'll go to the auction. I'm going to a land bank auction. See if I can pick up me a property or two. I'll let y'all know. I'll give y'all an update on what I pick up or don't pick up. I'm just really going to look. I'm trying to catch a deal today. Next week I go to the big auction, so just trying to sneak in some, but I don't want to tie my money up too much for next week's auction, because next week's auction is my big auction. How's everybody doing today, man? Big us, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe. And hit that notification button for any notifications, any updates, any new podcasts that are coming out soon. Okay. Trying to catch me on a couple plays before the market open too. So I'll give y'all a little synopsis of what I'm doing here. This stock is up 9%. So I'm going to, it's up 9.81% this morning. So I'm finna take my profits and run. Sell. All right, so orders in, so bam. So that particular stock, I just made $3. I got 600 of them. And so I made $3 on 100 of them today. That's $300. Good money, good money. It don't take me but an hour and a half to do that in the morning. So I'll be doing that at 9:32. I'll be trading stocks this morning and on my way to the auction. So that's another, one day I'm gonna sit down with y'all and teach y'all how I trade stocks, how I make money. I make about $1,000, $1,500 a week trading. It's good money, not no great money. It's not nothing to get rich off of, but just another stream of income, man. Just another stream. So you got to know how to make money. You know what I'm saying? Make a little money over there, make a little money over there, make a little money over there. Just started a new brokerage company, dispatching 18-wheelers, trucks, and stuff like that. So if anybody is an owner-operator, get into the comments, leave your information, and we dispatch. We got everything set up, man. All right, cool. Today, what we're gonna talk about, we've been digging in a lot on relationships lately, so I'm going to talk about today in the Gas Station Podcast. Before we get started, one more thing before we get started, I always like to make sure that you got your 3 W's. Did you get your 3 W's? Did you get your 30-minute word? Did you get your 30-minute wisdom? And did you get your 30-minute workout today? Every day, man. You got to get it. You got to feed the mind, the body, and the soul. Gas Station Park is fueling ground, man. To get y'all stirred up, get that pot stirred, and get y'all going, man. You got to get that sucker going, man. Did you make your bed up this morning? And that's how we start the day off. Something beautiful. It's the first thing you see when you wake up. As soon as you open your eyes, you see your bed. And what you laying in? You should sleep on the floor. I hope you didn't sleep on the floor. And if you slept on the floor, sweep that floor, man. Some of us forgot to sleep on the floor to get to where we going. Shit. So, humble beginners, man. Humble beginners. I ain't taking nothing away from that legacy move, man. Hey, today we're going to talk about when you develop new relationships, whether it's business, personal, friendships. It's for teens, it's for adults, relationships, this for everybody, man. I got 3 no's that are very important when I start relationships with anybody. 3 no's what I got when I start a relationship with anybody. When it starts off like that, it's automatic no. That relationship will never happen. Not long term. maybe for that day, maybe for a week, but I'm already have in my mind that's not a relationship for me. It's not a relationship for me. The first no on relationships that I automatically don't get involved in is when I go over somebody's home. I'm gonna go deeper than that. When I look on people's social media, it's definitely when I go to their home, if I ever get there. But when I look on people's social media, see, this is what people don't pay attention to, but I definitely pay attention to. A little early morning action coming in. But what I pay attention to, hold on, let me make this quick trade. I got another trade just popped up on my alerts. Another trade just popped up on my alerts. Anyway, it's on my other side. I get it. But anyway, when I see people look at the dance and look at look at the pretty face, guess what I look at? You see behind me? That's what I look at. I look at behind me. When you filming your video on social media and you got a nasty background, or you didn't clean up your room, or you didn't clean up your area, guess what? That's an automatic turn off for me. Automatic turn off. Oh, let me make this quick trade real quick. Make this quick trade. Sell all. Okay, queue up and continue. Another trade done. Yes, sir. Had 2 trades this morning. Try to sneak one. Another trade this morning. Another trade. Another trade. Sell. Another trade sold this morning. Another trade, another quick trade. Nice little quick money, y'all. Nice little quick money. Ooh, nice little quick money. Sell. Yes, sir. Nice little quick money, y'all. Love it. Nice little quick money. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Let me get these few dollars in. Yes, sir. But if your room is nasty, y'all, if your room is nasty, if your space is nasty, hey, man, I look at what's in behind you. How you take care of that, how you gon', if we get into something long term, we do business, that's how you gonna take care of my stuff. Cause that's where you comfortable. And you so comfortable with your shit nasty that you ain't paying attention. You thinking everybody looking at you. But nah, everybody ain't looking at you. I'm looking behind you. I'm looking at how you take care of the thing, your space. I talk about that all the time, about making up your bed. Yes, sir. So that's number 1. I pay attention to the peripheral. See what you got going on behind you. Not on top of you. Not what you got on. That's not as important to me to see how you take care of your life. And what you post in your peripheral behind you tells me who you are, where you at, what your environment is. I ain't knocking nobody's environment, because all of us have good and bad environments. But all of us have a situation where you can control your environment, and you can take care of your environment, and you can clean up your environment. Hold on, let me up. We doing some work around here. So open up for my guy. Who's doing the work? What's going on? Good morning to you, brother. Oh yeah. All right, we doing some painting. We building a new. I know if you look behind my wall, it used to be white. As you can see, it's a totally different color now. Because once again, what we talk about taking care of your personal space, making sure that you beautifying what you got, making the best out of your environment and where God has placed you. And God has placed me right here. So I'm gonna make the best out of that. Second of all, very important thing that I look at. Did it automatic no in relationships? I look at who and where you spend your time. I'm very curious about who and where you spend your days and your time. That is important to me, to tell me who you are. Because the one thing that I know about life is who and where you spend your time is who you are. If you spend your time playing basketball, that's who you are. If you spend your time playing games all day, that's who you are. If you spend your time with Bloods all day, that's who you are. If you spend your time with Crips all day, that's who you are. If you spend your time with businessmen, that's who you are. If you spend your time with hoes all day, that's who you are. If you spend your time with lazy, lethargic folks all day, that's who you are. So I'm looking at how you spend your time during the day. Not what you tell me and all these grandiose and wonderful things, and I see all of these wonderful things in you, because I've seen wonderful things in people, but they wasn't ready for the wonderful things that I saw in them. So now I believe people where they are in their space in that moment. So I'm paying attention more than what you tell me, or even what you're doing. I'm looking at where you're spending your day. I'm looking at who you're spending your day, who you are willing to spend your day with all day. And depending on who that is or where that is will determine where our relationship goes or doesn't go. Whether it's business, whether it's personal, whatever. But if you my boy, if I meet you, you cool as hell, but you spending your day at the crack house all day or at the weed house all day, and cool as you are, I'm not fucking with you. Because I don't smoke weed. I don't sell crack. So you can be great people, but if you're doing things that I don't do, then guess what? We're just naturally going in two different directions. because I'm not going in certain directions. Deliberately. So who you spend your day with, the type of people you spend your day with, the type of environment you spend your day in will determine the kind of relationship I establish with that person. And y'all better be aware, because y'all better be protecting yourself around people, because, hey, it's important. Because those people that they choose to spend their day around with are indoctrinating them all day long. And that's what they agree with. That's the reason they there. So that's number 2. I'm looking at how and who you spend your time with during the day. Number 3, this is a big one, especially for these modern women today. This is a big one for these. Make sure y'all get those likes up. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all be a part of the Family Legacy Move channel, because this is the fueling ground for the mind, the body, and the soul. We ain't doing nothing but trying to empower and make you better. Pay attention to who the people that you choose to be around with, who they are spending their day around. If you find a girl you think is a good girl and she's spending her whole day around a bunch of hoes, she ain't nothing but a hoe too. She ain't the only one that not know hoe out the bunch. She may not be hoeing as much as the other one's hoeing, but she doing the same thing, because those are the people who she chooses to allow to indoctrinate her and to convince her to do stupid shit. Number 3. We're going to go into number 3. You modern women ain't going to like this one. And guess what? I don't give a damn. And not only women, this is anybody, even you niggas, it's horrible. Yeah, y'all horrible too, man. Number 3, I'm not starting any relationship off with anybody based off of money or based off of what I can do for you. No. I'm not starting no relationship off of money or based off of what I can do for you. I'm not buying time. Not for that type of. Now I buy time. I buy time for profit. I don't buy time to waste. That's a whole nother show. I don't buy time for profit. I don't buy time to waste. I buy time for profit. Because you got to buy time if you want to be successful. But I don't buy time to waste. I buy time that's going to profit me. But I'm not starting any relationship off, and making the foundation of our relationship of me paying you for your friendship, me paying you for your company. Not doing that under any circumstance. So, understand another trade. Doing trade, man. I trade every morning. I don't buy time. I don't mind treating. I don't mind doing something nice for a young lady or, people I do business with. But I'm not buying your friendship. I'm not buying your companionship. I'm not buying your love. I'm not buying your love, man. Them the three things that, man, I try to avoid when I look at these new relationships. Business, personal, intimate, it doesn't matter. Not buying nobody's time. I'm not going to nobody's spot or seeing they nasty and developing a relationship, because I hate a nasty person. I'm not going and spending time in no nasty motherfucker's house. And I'm not going because you hang out with a bunch of gangbangers, a bunch of hoes, or a bunch of derelicts, or a bunch of sorry motherfuckers. I'm not going over there hanging out with them with you, or spending my time, wasting my time with them. Now, no disrespect to any of them, because guess what? I was that same street nigga. So ain't no disrespect to them, but guess what? I'm not going, I'm matured from that. I've grown from that. I did that when I was 18, 19, 20 years old. In my 20s. I'm not looking back, going back to that. But I understand that stage of some people's lives. But me, I'm not going back to that. Because I've grown beyond that. I'm not going back to third grade. Because I got a master's degree. I'm being facetious, but I'm telling the truth. I'm not working backwards, I'm working forwards. Everything and everybody I place in my life from this point forward are people who not just benefit me, but we benefit each other collectively. We benefit each other collectively. We're growing together collectively. As personal business, I'm not getting in any more one-sided business relationship. Not only for me to make money, everybody got to make money. Everybody got to be successful. Everybody got to do their job. Legacy Move, Gas Station Podcast, man. These are things that I look when I first meet people. And I don't even tell them about it. Hey man, you got to clean up your house before I come over. I don't tell them, that's none of my business. I look, I pay attention. I don't even say nothing. I stay polite and cordial. I ain't got no criticism. Man, that bitch house, no, I don't say shit. They don't even know I know or even paid attention to it, because I don't mention it. I just move forward without offending the person. Sometimes people get offended because guess what? They think they did something wrong. They ain't do nothing wrong. You keep living like you living. I'm living like I'm gonna be living. But I don't agree with that. And I don't go put myself in situations or environments that I don't agree with. That is part of my new success. Is because I stopped putting myself in environments that I don't agree with just to be there. Or just to be with somebody that I think is cute or pretty or got a big ass. Or got some money. I don't do that no more. What I do is I teach on this YouTube, and I'm looking for y'all to put them likes and to subscribe to the channel and to be part of this gas station family. Be part of legacy, start making legacy moves. We making legacy moves, man. God is good. God has been on your side. God is on my side. God is moving me in a new direction. And I'm sharing it with y'all. And like I always tell y'all, I'm not talking only to y'all. I'm talking to myself more than I'm talking to y'all. So this message was 10% for y'all and 90% for me because of the way I'm moving now. I pay attention to the periphery. I pay attention to what's on the outside, not on the inside. You know what I'm saying? What you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to the inside too. And there's plenty of good people, but they not where I'm at right now. And they haven't matured to the level I've matured. And as people that I have not matured, it's a lot of maturing that I have to mature. And so this is kind of self-therapy for me when I'm on here, because it's helping me mature. It's helping me to think about my choices. It's helping me to not only put my thoughts, in the atmosphere. It also, in sharing my thoughts in the atmosphere, it also gives me an opportunity to think and reflect on the things I say, because I watch my videos a lot and I watch me and I'm learning from me also. And I remind myself on how to behave, on how to act, and on how to become successful. This Legacy Move Gas Station Podcast, man. Y'all tap in. Make sure that y'all leave a comment, man. Make sure y'all starting to do a lot of likes, and I appreciate that as my channel is growing. I need some comments now. I need y'all more comments. Being good comments, but I need more comments. I need y'all to tell me what you think. Tell me how I can improve. Give me stuff to be able to respond to and talk about. And how can we become better as a community? And how can we make legacy moves? Y'all tap in, comment, y'all share. Y'all be a part of the community, man. Just don't listen and watch. Actually become a part of it. Be engaging. Make sure you get your 3 W's. Make sure you get your word, your wisdom, and your workout. Make sure you make up your bed every morning. Gas Station Podcast, Legacy Move. I'm out.